Welcome back and thanks for sticking with us this evening. 1 in 4 women and girls cannot afford menstrual products, and many miss school or work as a result. Our Hannah Borker spoke with secular humanists of the Low Country and Low Country Period Pixies about why they are uniting to help change that, one event at a time. She was there for the community period packing event today and tells us more.
Participants behind me are packing $1,000 worth of menstrual products into these bags, which will go to Tri-County schools and nonprofits. The generous grant for the supplies was awarded to secular humanists of the Low Country by the American Humanist Association. They partnered with Low Country Period Pixies to host a packing event, assembling more than 250 period packs for students in Charleston, Berkeley, and Dorchester counties. Each pack contains pads, liners, and wipes. Period products are ineligible for purchase with SNAP or WIC benefits and are rarely donated to food banks, making a consistent gap in access, according to Lisa Ross, who's on the executive board for Low Country Period Pixies. She says the necessary items are not cheap.
Menstrual supplies are very expensive, and we know that, and people who need to buy them know that as well. And so it typically involves lower income folks, including lower income families with younger children who are menstruating.
We just keep every year give away more and more free products, so the demand is clearly just going up as we progress.
Ross says as we approach the end of the school year, there's a greater demand for more menstrual products to support students throughout the summer. If you'd like to get involved or donate, we have more details on our website, live5news.com. Reporting in Charleston, Hannah Borker, Live 5 News.
The Hands-On Community Service event is part of the American Empathy Project, a national day of action where organizations across the country participate to show care and dignity are core human values.